For fast, cheap, and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, visit the link down below in the description and use code MASSIVE for 5% off all orders. So welcome back to another prospect rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing the Zion Williamson Cleveland Cavaliers rebuild. Just going to see what happens if the Cavs end up winning the lottery and end up with the #1 overall pick, probably taking Zion Williamson. They are two here, tied for second. He's going to be on the team no matter what. We don't know how the regular season is going to end in the NBA, but just a prediction, just a fun rebuild, getting back to prospect rebuilds. But other than that, this Cavs team is pretty much free to go. Colin Sexton, 77 overall. He wasn't in the G League. I don't really know why that happened, but this team is kind of ass. I'm probably going to end up moving Kevin Love and potentially play Zion at power forward. We'll see how that goes. So we're just going to hop up to staff signing here. Larry Drew, I'll give one more year. Gabriel Thomas, goodbye. Our trainer sucks. So Randy Martin, if you want to come here, head scout. James Graham, assistant coach, will go Peterson. Hopefully we have enough money. Actually, we will definitely have enough money because we're not paying our head coach. And then we'll get Nicholson, and hopefully we're all set, and we get all those guys. So let's head up to the draft, see what pick we end up with. I'm probably going to have to put on trade override and give myself the #1 overall pick, but we'll just see how that goes. And we actually ended up with the #1 overall pick, lucky enough. So Zion will be on this team, and I'll see you guys at rookie signing. So here, rookie signing, Zion went #1, and then we got Romeo Langford at pick 24. I feel like he's definitely going to be going higher than that in real life, but I'm going to bring back J.R. Smith just because this isn't a realistic rebuild. People have been asking for those, though, and they might start coming.
Oh, Ned, you're a fucking pussy.
Word. So I'm going to be moving on from Brandon Knight now. First round and a second round pick from Milwaukee is really all I need. Clarkson, I think, just dropped like 42 last night in real life. They have John Henson. I think it's from the George Hill trade. I would like Sexton to be my point guard for the whole video. I don't know if it's going to end up working out that way. Warriors, have fun with J.R. Smith. Hopefully that screws up your cap situation a little bit. Henson will be moved as now. I kind of do want to keep Chetty Osman. I'm still up in the air on it. We'll send him to Philadelphia for a first. Tristan Thompson and Larry Nance will be moved as well. I'm just trying to clear house for cap space because I'm probably going to be going after at least one big free agent this year. We are going to trade Tristan Thompson. Marcus Smart's not that bad. Definitely not trying to give up any picks, though. That Atlanta pick in 2021 could end up being valuable. We could just have a ton of bad contracts at this point. Have fun in Golden State. Screw up their cap situation. So let me see. I think Clarkson's left that I want to move. I'm up in the air on Love still because I obviously could play Zion at small forward. Larry Nance Jr. is going to get traded. Just not a fan of him. Never have been. Never probably will be. I'm sure a bunch of Cavs fans are going to give it to me in the comment section about how he's the next big thing. So Clarkson's going to be moved as well now. Just a whole bunch of contracts that together are taking up so much money. This team's never going to be able to sign a free agent. I really feel bad for Cavs fans in real life because this is not going to be a fun situation to deal with in the years coming. First round pick from the Knicks and Mitchell Robinson I will take for Jordan Clarkson. And then Dellavedova making $9 million. He's a Cleveland legend, I guess, at this point, but I'm just not paying him $9 million. And he can have fun in New York, too. I think I traded them Clarkson. I'm not positive about that one. So we do have a couple young big men here. Langford I'll probably send to the G League. Let's just see what offers I get for Kevin Love. Zion can clearly fit in with him. There's not a ton of floor spacing there, but let's see how that goes. Not getting any great offers. This Atlanta Hawks pick. Brandon Ingram could be an option. Would save me some money. Drummond I see as well. DeMar DeRozan. I'm not seeing any amazing offers. Like Clint Capella's not bad. Do I really want to do that, though? All right, we'll see how free agency goes. So qualifying, we do have none. Might go after. I don't really know who I'm going to go after in this year's free agency. Position-wise, I need pretty much a shooting guard and a center for now because I can move Zion to small forward, obviously. So shooting guards, like Jimmy Butler's here. I kind of get him a decent amount, though. Middleton. Vucevic is like the best center here. I don't really get him a ton. He has an offer from the Magic, which he might actually end up accepting. Well, I'm going to make it. Nah, it's never going to happen. Make a pitch for Kevin Durant. It's not going to happen in a million years. He's going to go to the Pacers. Pretty much does the same thing he always does. Kyrie has one offer, and it's from the Celtics. Boogie has an offer from the Bucks. Okay, I'm not going to. I mean, I could go after him. It would fit, but I do kind of get him a decent amount. Porzingis is probably. Okay, he's trying to leave the Mavericks, but they're just going to match that most likely. Everybody else pretty much has an offer. Like D'Angelo Russell probably would end up getting matched. I mean, I'll give him an offer. They don't match it, they don't match it. Worth a try anyways. And then I'll wait because then I can just go after Jimmy Butler if I don't get him. So we're going to pick up D'Angelo Russell for now. They're probably going to end up matching it if I had to guess. Let's just see. Oh, wow. We actually didn't. They did not match that. So we just picked up D'Angelo Russell. Okay, well, Jimmy has 3 offers now. And so if I could pick up Jimmy and D'Lo, I have this all worked out in my head. Oh, Jimmy goes back to the 76ers. I should have acted while I had time. But Chris Middleton should be able to get, and we definitely should be able to get both of these guys. And we're good. We just picked up Chris Middleton as well, which isn't that bad. So D'Angelo Russell is going to be playing some shooting guard for us. I really thought the Nets were going to match that, but I guess not. So we have 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess Middleton could start there for a year. And then honestly, I can trade Love for Capella. I mean, I don't really ever use Kevin Love, I feel like, anymore. But if I can get Clint Capella, maybe I'll give it to Smith. I can also pick up Bradley Beal, which is nice. I'm getting some decent, like, different offers at this point. Anything else that's even better? Whiteside. Actually, you know what? I don't really ever get Hassan Whiteside. Let's pick up Hassan Whiteside. Welcome to the team. So let's see. How many guys do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to trade Derrick Jones Jr., I think. And then, actually, I'm going to trade Mitchell Robinson and Ante Zizic for a better backup big man just because I don't have time to send either of them to the G League. And I don't want a 73 overall in my starting lineup. So we will... Aaron Baines, not bad. Hernan Gomez, I see. Kind of get him a decent amount, though. I get Jakob Poeltl way too much as well. All right, let's just pick up Aaron Baines and also a first-round pick. Not that bad. He can be a good backup center to Whiteside. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to trade Derrick Jones Jr. for a backup shooting guard, I think. I do want to keep Cedi Osman. Actually, what does Cedi Osman's overall go to if I move him to shooting guard? He's 6'8". He goes down to a 72. I'm just not going to do that. So where the hell is he? Derrick Jones Jr. And we'll also throw in a first-round, not the first-round pick from the Hawks, the Thunder, and a second from the Jazz. And just see what sort of offers I get for shooting guards. Connaughton, boy. DeLon Wright's honestly probably as good as it's going to get for the first year. Anunbi. Yeah, let's just pick up DeLon Wright. We also get Javon Carter, who, I mean, I guess I could technically send to the G League, but probably not. So I'm going to sign a backup point guard. And then we're kind of all set. Pretty much. I'm going to give Middleton 1 year. If he sucks, I'm going to end up trading him. So let's just sign a backup point guard here, see what my offers are, or options are. TJ McConnell for a year, and I'll probably end up moving him. It's not bad. This team's not going to really be competing for a championship, I don't think. So TJ McConnell, welcome to the team. We're all set, and I'll see you guys at the start of the first year. So this is going to be the rotation for the first year. Colin Sexton and D'Angelo Russell going to be our backcourt. Then it's going to be Chris Middleton, Zion Williamson, and Hassan Whiteside. Off the bench, we got DeLon Wright, Aaron Baines, TJ McConnell, and Cedi Osman. So not the best bench in the world. Definitely going to look to improve that in the offseason. Hopefully Sexton can kind of have a breakout year. I'll see you guys at the end of the second year. So we end the first year going 62-20. Steph Curry, MVP. Zion Williamson takes home Rookie of the Year. Schroeder, six-man Giannis. Enes Kanter, most improved. And Brett Brown does get Coach of the Year, even though we ended as the 1 seed. I did not think this team was going to be a 1 seed. I didn't really think Sexton and Middleton really 1 seed starter calibers. But you know what? I guess they are. So player stats, Zion led us in scoring. Unbelievable rookie year. Russell, Middleton, Sexton, I can deal with that. Whiteside, 14 and 15. Unbelievable. Bench wasn't great. Probably going to have to look to improve that in the offseason. But other than that, really solid year. So Detroit Pistons in the first round. I think I do have to re-sign Whiteside this offseason. And then I still might look to improve Middleton. Maybe if I can get like a Tobias Harris or a Klay Thompson. Maybe Jimmy Butler. I kind of get him a lot, though. We'll see what we can end up doing. Because we also should have a few pretty valuable draft picks, I think. So, next round, taking on the Indiana Pacers. Victor Oladipo is obviously healthy because I do not play with injuries on. Also, if you really want to see realistic rebuilds, just say it nicely. You don't have to complain to me that I make trades that a 10-year-old would make. What? Doesn't even make any sense. We end up losing in 5 to that team. It's going to be either the Pacers or the Hawks in the NBA Finals. I don't know, man. I guess that ends up happening. That series is tied at 2 games apiece. It's the Rockets and the Thunder over in the West, and it's a Pacers-Rockets Finals in 2020. Can't say I ever thought I would be seeing that. And the Indiana Pacers, oh, they signed Kevin Durant. Okay, that I don't know how they're a 4 seed. Oladipo, Durant, Miles Turner, Sabonis, whatever. Stuff happens, man. So we're going to head up to staff signing. I think it's time that we do move on from Larry Drew. I think I'm going to go after Mike D'Antoni pretty hard and have him be our new head coach. Just a little bit of better ratings, a little bit overall better coach as well. So right now, we do have the 20th and 28th overall pick, neither of which are that valuable. I would like to do this and swap it for 2 future first. So we don't have to worry about any of that. Looks like Zion's morale's down a little bit. I don't really know if I like that. Sexton, we're going to end up bringing back qualifying offers. Javon Carter, I guess. Cedi Osman's also somebody I wouldn't mind bringing back. So Whiteside, I believe, is a free agent. Yes, he is. I don't know why Zion's so butthurt right now. Middleton, if I did Middleton, Romeo Langford's a 78. All right, he's going to be off the bench. So Middleton, DeLon Wright, and a first-round pick from the Mavericks. What offers can I get? If not, I'll do this manually. I just want to see what sort of offers I get. I feel like we need kind of more winning players. Tobias Harris is exactly who I said. I don't really know if I want to get him, though. I kind of got him a decent amount. Michael Porter Jr. would be interesting because then we get another bench piece as well, and Will Barton. What were his stats? What did he put up? 14 points. It's not bad. I mean, Middleton did put up 17. What'd DeMar do? 21. All right, I'm going to pick up DeMar. He's going to be our new small forward. He's probably going to regress a little bit, but I can honestly deal with it. It's not going to be the end of the world. So DeMar DeRozan's our new starting small forward. Kind of eats away at our cap space a little bit. We got this I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but maybe he can progress into a starter. What pick overall was he? He was a second round pick. And was he in the G League? I don't even know. Oh god, this game makes no sense sometimes. So Whiteside does have an offer from the Hawks. I'm going to make sure I get him back because he is pretty useful on this team, and he's going to end up accepting our offer. Beautiful. Aaron Baines, I guess I'll bring back. I mean, 78 overall isn't that bad. Chetty Osman, I would like to pay and then maybe end up trading. And then Javon Carter, okay, well, he's the restricted free agent anyways, so we're not going to renounce the rights on him. Pretty much everybody else is free to go, though. Javon Carter, I will just give a contract to and probably end up moving him. Chetty Osman's going to end up getting his qualifying because this game's so fucking broken, dude. Oh, wait, maybe not. I don't even know. Is Chetty Osman on this team? Yes, he is. So I might actually look to package these two guys. Oh, he got his qualifying, though. So I'm going to take off his no trade clause. Clearly, he shouldn't have that. All right, I'm going to make a trade, and I'll see you guys once I have that trade. So we're going to do this trade with the Timberwolves, sending them Osman and this guy. I don't even know who this is, for Robert Covington. He's going to end up being a really solid 3-and-D guy off the bench for us. So right now, we actually do have 3 right here. I'm actually going to probably try to trade McConnell. Let me just see. Yeah, we're going to do McConnell, Carter, and one more first from the Bucks, and just see if we can get a better backup point guard for Sexton. After that, we're pretty much all set. I don't really... Okay, nobody wants any of these guys. Did one of them accept their qualifying? Yep, of course Javon Carter did, even though I gave him a contract. I'll be back in a second. So we're going to try to do this trade with the Knicks, ending up sending them TJ McConnell and Javon Carter for Dennis Smith Jr. They don't want to do that. Just take as many picks as it takes. I don't really care. And they agree to that. So Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be our new backup point guard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I maybe would like to improve Baines, but other than that, we're kind of all set. If I did Baines in 2 seconds, is there anybody higher than a 79 overall center I can get? Probably not, but I would obviously going to look. Willie Reed, 77. But no, there's not. I'll give Baines one more year, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 of the rotation. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. Colin Sexton, D'Angelo Russell going to be our backcourt. Then DeMar DeRozan, Zion Williamson, and Hassan Whiteside off the bench. Dennis Smith Jr., Robert Covington, Romeo Langford, and Aaron Baines. Hopefully this team can lead us to the promised land, win a championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of the second year. So end of season number 2, we go 60-22. I think we were actually 62-20 last year. Maybe a little bit worse this year. But Harden MVP, Wiseman Rookie of the Year, Hayward, Davis, Darius Garland, and Mike D'Antoni actually does win Coach of the Year for us. So I guess can't complain. We're the 1 seed again. Best record in the NBA. I mean, I'm hoping this is our year. Leading scoring by Zion again. D'Angelo Russell, DeMar DeRozan, Hassan Whiteside, Dennis Smith Jr. 16.5 boards a game is ridiculous. During the season, I did re-sign Robert Covington. I'm going to do that with Dennis Smith Jr. in this offseason. But we are taking on the Wizards in the first round, and I think we should get by them pretty easily. 3-1. And can we win in 5? Yes, we can. Brooklyn Nets, not really sure they're in the playoffs. We took D'Angelo Russell from them. They signed DeMarcus Cousins, and they have Chris Dunn? Yeah, I'm assuming. Jared Allen, that's a lot of big men there. And Mirotic and Allen Williams. Okay, well, somehow they're all making it work. We're up 1-0 on them, 2-0. They're really only better than us at center. And we end up sweeping them and taking on Philly in the East Finals. Let's see if they have anybody good on their team. We end up losing game 1. They have Isaiah Thomas. I mean, seriously? I mean, I guess they did re-sign Jimmy Butler, but we're better than this. Not that. We're better than this team, I think. We're down 2-0, though. 2-1. Can we please just win? Like, I don't really think this should be that big of a deal. We're tied at 2 games apiece. Down 3-2. I'm not hopping in the second year anyways, and we end up losing. Maybe it is time to trade somebody. I do not know who that's going to be totally honest with you. Trying to think. Embiid wins Finals MVP. I don't really know. What is that noise you're making? I might trade DeRozan and then move Zion to be a small forward. Just wasn't our year, I guess. I mean, I'm not firing anybody on our coaching staff. Our coaching staff is pretty much fine. Draft picks, we have 16. I'm just going to trade all these for 2 future firsts from Milwaukee, and then we're all set there. We can see if the computer signs anybody or drafts anybody decent, like the 28th overall pick in the second round. Actually, he's a 71 overall. That's not horrible. So all these guys will be coming back. Zion is probably going to play small forward because I do plan on trading DeMar DeRozan for some sort of better power forward. So let's see what I can do. If we do this guy and Aaron Baines, actually I can't even throw in a first round pick as well. Actually, let me just do this manually. Not laid back. I don't care about his personality. Power forward / center. Porzingis probably not going to happen. Gobert. Maybe Blake Griffin. All right, we're going to try for Porzingis first for DeMar DeRozan. If ever wants to load. Cavs would acquire that much more. Okay, take Aaron Baines, and you can also have this guy, unless he has 1-star trade value, then I won't even throw him in. Take as many, not top 3 protected, unprotected. Please go through. Oh, he's untouchable. Never gonna happen. Is Embiid untouchable? Wow. Okay. Is there any way I don't have to throw in Zion on here? Holy shit. Okay, I might actually be able to get this to go through. How much? Cavs would require 3 mil more. Take Aaron Baines off my hands. They don't even say he's untouchable. Not this pick. Take this. Come on, dude. I have to get this to go through. Are you kidding me? Damn. Is there anybody else I would give up? You can have Covington. They still don't want to do it. They have to have Zion, but I can't trade Zion. It's his rebuild. But damn, that would have been cool. Jokic untouchable, yes. Towns, yeah, pretty much. Not even really gonna try there. Oh damn, I could have had Embiid. Could bring back Kevin Love. Not really though. All right, let's try to pick up Blake Griffin for DeMar DeRozan. Cavs would require 1 mil more, and you can have not Romeo Langford. You can have Aaron Baines. They don't want to do that. I should be able to get this to go through with picks. Blake's on the Suns. That's pretty interesting. Come on, dude. If this doesn't go through. Okay, they agree to that. It's a little bit of an overpay possibly, but Blake Griffin's going to be our new starting power forward. Definitely has become a better shooter recently. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get a backup power forward and center. Actually, I don't really need a backup small forward anymore. But you know what? Actually, I'll get a backup center and a backup point guard. I do have to re-sign Dennis Smith Jr., so I'm just going to do that. Damn, he wants a lot of money. Okay, and centers. That's it. That's who I can afford. Oh, no. The new guy's here. Wow. Okay, well, Kelly Olynyk, if you want to come here, I'm probably going to end up trading you. We get both these guys back. Very negative in cap space right now. No, okay. Well, it's going to give Dennis Smith Jr. his qualifying offer anyways. I guess that saves me money, even though I'm not trading him anyways. So, Kelly Olynyk, this Strawher guy, and a first-round pick. Can I get a better backup center, and then we can be totally done with this? I don't know why this pick only has 1 star. Yes, it does, though. So, any centers, please. Every time I look for a position, I can never get a decent one. Daniel Gafford, you're 22 years old, all set. So, you guys at the start of the 3rd and final year. So, we're going to try to do this trade with the Kings. Picking up De'Aaron Fox. I'm hoping they take it because you're going to see something that I got offered. Okay. This now may or may not work. I'm not sure if it's going to. But it was Sexton, I think. Was Covington included? No. It was just Sexton, I think. And this first-round pick, I think. This could come back and bite me in the ass so hard. I think it was these 2 first, and I think we got offered it from the Suns. Yes, we did. We also have to include Robert Covington, which kind of sucks. But we're picking up DeAndre Ayton, and we also get Nico Mannion, who's going to be probably not on this team because I'm going to probably trade him for a backup small forward. So I'm really happy with that trade. Mannion, and we're just going to do, I think we have 1 first remaining, and this second, give me some sort of small forward. I know who he is. You don't need to hear it. He's not an auto-generated player. Jarrett Culver. Okay, now I'm only getting offered. Okay, we're going to pick up Rui Hachimura and Rodney Magruder, and I think we should be all set. I think we are. I'm pretty happy with that trade and how it ended up working out. I did not know if it was going to work, but it did. And I'm pretty content where this team's at now. So 35 here, 36, 33, and we'll just go 1 more to Aiden. So that's going to be the rotation for the 3rd and final year. De'Aaron Fox, D'Angelo Russell, Zion Williamson, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Ayton. Off the bench, Dennis Smith Jr., Rui Hachimura, Romeo Langford, and Daniel Gafford. Not the way I expected the team to look in the last year, but I think De'Aaron Fox is better than Colin Sexton. I don't really think there's much argument there. And Ayton's probably going to be better than Whiteside at some point. So that's the rotation for now. I'll see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final year. So 3rd and final year, we go 72 and Zen. Zion MVP. Jalen Johnson wins Rookie of the Year. Chris Dunn, 6th man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player. Yusuf Nurkic. And then Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year once again. Looks like the little experiment ended up working out for the best. Check out some season stats. Led in scoring by Zion. Then it was Russell, Griffin, Ayton, Dennis Smith Jr. I'm pretty content with all the trades I made. Rebounds was Ayton, and then assists was D'Angelo Russell. So Hornets in the first round. I'm pretty sure this team should win a championship. I mean, floor spacing's not the best. I mean, with Zion, Blake, and DeAndre Ayton. Even though Blake, over the past couple years, has become a much better shooter. He's no longer just the flashy dunk kind of player he once was with Lob City, with Chris Paul in LA. But still, it's probably not the best in the world with Zion playing small forward and DeAndre Ayton playing center. So we're tied at 1 game apiece here with the Toronto Raptors in the East semis. We're down 2-1. Dude, there's no way we can lose. Like, we haven't even made it to the NBA Finals yet. Like, this team is pretty good. I'm not going to lose. Like, I'm just not going to happen. I'm not hopping into a game probably, but okay, we're going to end up winning this one. Thank God. We put up 136 points. We have to take on the Orlando Magic. Haven't had to face the Warriors once. We also haven't been to the NBA Finals, so let's keep that in mind. It's either going to be the Rockets or the Nuggets. Looks like we're going to be playing because we just shit pumped the Orlando Magic, and it's going to be the Houston Rockets. Let's check out their team, see who they have. Did the game really just freeze on me? Okay, almost. Rockets ended up with Harden, Paul, Bum. Okay, this team is good. I think we're a whole lot better at this point. We win game 1, win game 2, win game 3, and can we complete the sweep? Yes, we can. And Zion Williamson Finals MVP. So that was the Zion Williamson Cavs rebuild. I'm sure that's high hopes for every pretty much Cavs fan in the world. Probably not going to happen. He's probably going to end up being a Knick just because the NBA.
Let me hop into one of the games.
All right, the games. I'm already done with the video. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. Let me know what can't even speak. Any other prospect rebuilds down below in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. Go follow me on Twitter. Link is always in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.